Gonna build a mountain from a little hill.
Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is DeLadysigner, and we are back with another Koali Zoo episode. And I'm obviously not alone, but we're also not complete.
Never.
But we are.
we just had 3 months. Just had 3 months to plan this, but we still didn't succeed.
Nope. So yeah, we are with Rudi and Silv.
Hey guys.
Imagine. How are you guys?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. Chilling. So yeah, we're a week later than planned because it was a total chaos actually with the Australia pack launch, with my recording software and my microphone also stopping to work. So yeah, we put it a week later. And here we are back with Koali Zoo, ladies and gentlemen. So have you guys, I'm guessing you guys had time to play around with a little bit with these Australia pack.
Uh-huh.
At least Rudi.
No, I didn't do anything. God, I spammed. Yeah, I don't know how much I did. I think, it's fair to say like 20 videos by now on this. No, not that much. Like 11-ish, 12. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Oh my goodness. How much did you do, Silv?
I opened Planet Zoo for the first time in weeks a few hours ago just to check out what's new. I'll be completely honest. It hasn't been on my mind. In my defense, I've just been working on my thesis the past couple of weeks. Finished my defense a few days ago. Had to move from Belgium to the Netherlands.
Wait, you are moved now?
I'm back actually, yeah. So I'm just now starting to settle back in and think about playing video games.
Oh, and you have got internet. You've got a stable internet
nice.
connection. How's that working?
Yes, I fixed it, so we're good to go.
Amazing.
Oh, nice. When did you arrive back?
A few days ago. So,
Amazing.
yeah, and for the
so
for
you
the
were
time being,
finally allowed to take that train.
Yeah. I mean, don't tell the Dutch government. Brussels is still an orange zone. But I'm social distancing as much as I can.
But how did you manage to go, anyways?
I booked the Flixbus. It's really that easy still.
So shady.
Wow. Well, it's good that you're back now.
Yeah.
Back home.
It's good to be back in the Netherlands. For
Just
sure.
taking that
I
shady
can
Flixbus. I see what you're doing there.
I take it so much. My life
Really?
depends on it.
God. I just
Oh,
took it
seriously?
once from my hometown to Berlin. I think it was like 8 hours, and I got a school class in the bus with me, and they were going for a school trip, and I just wanted to sleep, and they just joined with a whole class of 28 young boys and a few girls and some subwoofers and stuff. Wonderful night, I tell you.
Oh my god.
That was my
To be honest, I've been on many Flixbus trips, and I've never been in that situation. So, thank
lucky
God,
for once.
never happened. Yeah, for sure.
Knock knock. Well, I'm happy for you. I've never been in one either, but I also don't have any situation where I have to travel that far and having issues with coming back home. So I guess I'm good.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Are we going to talk about Planet Zoo?
Have you got the time? I was about to ask you, have you got the time to check out the animals of the pack already?
Very little.
Okay.
I haven't really looked at it myself, but I've checked that out on YouTube, and it looks really cool. Definitely the best part of the pack,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the animations with the koala and the baby coming out of the pouch, and the kangaroo with the joey coming out of the pouch. I think that's just really the big surprise I was super excited for in this whole pack.
Oh, yes.
I do really like the wooden pieces of the pack, but not the decorations are just cool. I don't have any complaints about them. They're just nice pieces, but the more I at least in this particular build, the more I try to use them, the more issues I found with them. I don't think they work that well in this environment.
No, I think because they're more deserty oriented. I think they are very much to the
exactly.
What I like about this in particular is that they are a little bit more broken down and run down stuff, which I think we were lacking in the game. So some really cool weather textures. But at the same point...
Yeah, especially the rusty
so that's kind of
roofs.
cool.
That's very
I
nice.
just would have, as always. I think that it's not even a complaint anymore. I think it's by now it's kind of a standard phrase we have to put out. I would have just loved to have more flexi color, but we just can never have enough of that, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
totally.
But I
definitely
really
true.
like the look.
Oh, so we are building a koala habitat. What a surprise! What a surprise!
I think
Finally.
you claimed the koala
I've seen-
already before we
Yeah.
even knew that there will be a koala a month ago. I remember that you said whenever there's a koala, I do it.
A month ago? No. That was a year ago before the
that's
game
true.
even launched,
Yeah.
and we were talking about Koali Zoo. I was like, whatever happens, whenever it will come into the game, I'm gonna claim a koala for Koali Zoo.
Yeah, that's definitely
So yeah, I think that's over a
that's
year
amazing.
ago.
That's actually amazing. I remember that. Yeah.
So yeah, we're building a koala with like I first wanted to build some kind of building or something, but since we don't really have that much space anymore for potential new animals, I was looking at the background, and as you can see, you see the giant panda building exactly.
Oh, are you in the valley
view.
in front of the education center?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
not really. You have still space on the right side for the education center because I know you wanted to build there, but this is the same valley. So if I'm right, you had ideas too, right? For I don't know which animal from the Australia pack in this area.
I have I've got ideas for the cassowary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. So yeah, there's plenty of space left on the right side for you to build on. But that was the reason why I didn't really go for like a building or anything because of the viewing towards the background with the giant panda building. I just really like that to be peeking through some nature more.
Right.
And but I did want to use. I wanted to use something with like more of canopies. I don't know, since the franchise mode in the desert, I am more working in my head with like shades and stuff, like guests needing shades when it's like a super hot climate.
And that's
so
kind of
yeah,
a good
I
thing,
thought-
though. I mean, it makes the zoo
Yeah.
more realistic, even from just the sandbox
Yeah.
perspective.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know when it happened, but at some point it just snapped a little bit more like, maybe I should pay attention more to like guest shades and stuff and build some stuff on my own.
Yeah, that's actually good. Like from franchise, you take these things. You definitely take them with you.
Yeah, exactly. I still have a lot of work to do, but I do really like these canopies. Oh yeah, there was this part when there is a wall there with Koali Zoo on it, and I wonder why. I think Mike added this in, and I was like, maybe I should extend it. But in the end, I
Did you move
removed it,
something
so-
from Mike?
No, or too much.
Did you actually move?
Yeah,
well,
only
no, but you
Oh,
did
no.
move
Yeah.
something from Mike.
there was a bar. There was a
But you
bar,
touched
but I
it.
still just don't understand why there was a
but-
sign.
Yeah, but you touched it.
Yeah, I touched
Okay,
it. Yeah, oh,
shut up.
yeah.
But maybe,
yes, I
maybe
will.
you just left it lying about just randomly. He does that sometimes.
I love that.
Yeah, but that was exactly what he did. He just put a
Don't you dare touch the
some
tapirs.
kind of bar
You're touching the tapirs.
and a. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I only just finished the sideline
My heart.
because it was not finished on the side. So I
that's
was like,
true, yeah.
okay, I need to do something with that. But yeah, I really wonder why there is halfway in the zoo a sign with Koali Zoo. I still, I'm a little bit confused about it, but Mike has to explain it to us, I think, in the next episode, because I have
feel
really
like
no
it
idea.
probably was supposed to be somewhere else, and he just dropped it in there. Like, we gotta put it somewhere in the map. And then
Potentially,
There,
yeah.
there's
Probably
a
forgot
really
about
nice foliage in front of it and stuff. So
Oh.
yeah, I wasn't really sure, but he might delete it in a later stage. I have no idea.
Actually,
We'll see.
to be fair, I mean, it could also be that I left it there because I moved a whole bunch of stuff when I was doing the tapirs. So maybe it was even older than that. And actually, Mike left it
But
there.
it
when there was
really
still
feels
space.
like it has been put there for a reason. There really, it really feels that way. I don't know why, but that's what I felt. So yeah, but we're building a koala habitat, and I actually had quite a struggle with the path textures because I wasn't really happy with it. Like the path textures and the railings around it. I know a lot of areas have these. How do you call these path textures? The brown ones?
Oh,
The birks?
this tree. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to call it. Anyways, there are a lot of spots in the zoo that have used that path texture, but I still wasn't quite happy with it. And then, all of a sudden, I thought, oh, that's right. You have this really cool new path texture with the natural path that came with the South America free update. And if you raise that one, you get like a really nice color. So I finally...
It's like the brownish one,
figured
right?
out what I wanted to do with it.
I just, yeah.
Yeah, but like a softer color. It's a very natural color, and I can't really describe what it is, but it looks really nice actually. So with that, I was actually starting to do some more railings and stuff, custom railings for the path too. But I think you will see that in a minute, because first I'm going to build a playground that is a little bit inspired by Nathan Eck, who built something for my desert franchise. He made some really cool playground. I really loved it. And then I was like, okay, I need to put in some kind of climber frames. So it's just a small reference to it, but I just really, really loved it. And to create some kind of ropey bridge that he did. And it's actually quite fun to see the koalas actually using these climber frames instead of the trees. Do you Koalas? Why do we say?
I know why, because you left us.
I know why,
you
because
left
of
us
the
today.
koalas.
You left us today. This is why you said that.
No, it's because of the koalas.
No. So, yeah, just have to say quickly that Sylv, Corrales, and I just founded a group of being sad and left by Lady today, and we were crying together for an hour.
There was an old Koali group, and I was just cleaning my Discord
cleaning. You just
chat
left
room.
without a word.
That's what happened. I got a million
I just left
notifications.
million chats because of that. I was like, why? I never speak in those. And if I want to speak to Corrales, I will just PM him.
Yeah.
But I think because of the koala, because he made a video and he was like really hating on koalas. He calls them gray pandas, and they're just devils and only what does he say again? A face only a mom would love.
I mean, I can't say he's wrong.
No, but I love the koalas. They're so cute. They're so fluffy. I really love them. But every time I think of koalas now, Corrales is like, no, they're devils. They're gray panda devils. It's hilarious. But yeah, probably that's why. But now I don't want. Oh, what did I want to say?
The playground. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know.
I really have no idea anymore what I wanted to say now. Jeez.
This gate is a cool use of the new pieces,
Yeah, it is.
by the way.
Just, I like.
What? This gate? Yeah, I was like, I have to do something more with the rusty pieces. Well, more not. This was the first time I actually used them at all from the pack. But still, I'm not completely happy with the gate. It's still something missing, I guess. And here I am, hopefully going to change the path textures finally. I was like, maybe I could use the fences of the pack. No, they're maybe a little bit too thin. Doesn't really work out. Maybe I need to create my own custom fence. So
I love how I just love how excited you sound about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really do like the fences, but not for like raised areas.
Oh, yeah,
there it is.
that's
there
the
it is.
path, yeah.
I really like this
I use
path
that as well.
texture.
Yeah.
This is really something. Did you know? Something completely different. The natural path textures we already have in the game, they have really cool fences. I had no idea, but they float.
Yeah, I know.
Why? Why do they float?
I really don't know. I really don't know.
Oh.
But they have.
I've never
But
seen
they were
this.
really cool fences.
I gotta look
I had
into
no
that.
idea. Yeah, you really have to, because you will completely forget about it. But every texture has a fence, so that one too. And this was like, what? But I really like this whole vibe already way more than the brown bird.
Yeah, it's
trees.
so much more subtle and keeps the focus more on the greenish habitat.
Yeah, exactly.
And doesn't take up so much noise, you know. It just the path before was like so dark and heavy that it really took up the attention.
Yeah.
And that one is a lot more giving you the space you need to focus on the animals and the habitat, which actually turned out really cool in this little mold there, you know. And it's kind of a nice.
It's a pretty simple thing. I kept the background empty, of course, because I know you are desperate to build like backstage areas and stuff. I know you love to do that.
You didn't want to build it, just admit it.
I have to behave now. I think we have to talk after.
No, but honestly, maybe Mike is also a great fan of backstage areas.
Just pointing us into backstage.
Or like
I
just
love you.
ripping everything apart and just redoing everything. Also,
I'm just gonna stay quiet while she rattles off whoever wants to take the work.
Well, you're already just.
How is the hotel doing, Sylv?
Go on, explain everything about this habitat. It's very interesting.
I also, I
No.
just want to quickly
But-
add
but-
that just a very nice fact about your habitat actually. This little trick of raising the path and so is really helpful for the koalas because then people can see them sitting in the trees. I just, I think this is
Yeah.
what zoos actually do mostly if they don't have them indoors. So yeah, I really do enjoy
I
that.
have seen it a lot with the rat pandas too. I think because there are also like a lot of. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you still have the issues with koalas walking on the floor? Because I still have them mostly in the trees.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, no, okay. So without further talking, let's just go and show you guys live around in this small but cute koala habitat.
Yes.
That sounds good.
All right, so we are back in Koali Zoo. We don't want to see this. Blame my franchise mode for it, but we have a lot
See,
of
now you
alerts
finally
here.
understand. You were calling me out on that so often, and I
No.
told you it was because of franchise. You always forget to keep. But seriously, if I may ask Frontier something, please make sure that the settings are kept now to the park. That would be awesome because
Oh yes, that
changing
would
that
be so
constantly
great.
is really
And there's
hard.
so many options to pick, right?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
and then sometimes
All
we
right.
just forget, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this is the first peek to the koala habitat from this angle. So this is your tortoise habitat. Yeah, I think it's a tortoise habitat. So when we go right through here, no, where is it?
You
That's
lost
such a
again?
tease.
You
Where
lost
do you get
yourself-
there?
You lost yourself there.
Yes, I lost myself in this huge zoo. I'm just at the wrong place. All right, so we go back here.
Yeah.
We go around it through the micro house. Yes, okay. Are we now going the right side?
I guess
I,
now you
I
see.
see the sign, right?
See, this is the
Is that-
sign I
that's
was
the one.
talking about. And there is like foliage in front of it. It really feels like Mike put this in
Oh yeah.
intentionally.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, if Mike had any idea for it, sorry. I did something else with it. So here is your tapered habitat, which I
Yep.
now gave a little bit more angle and
Oh.
some foliage.
Ah, you can see the
Here.
masters even better now. I like it.
Yeah, totally fixed it. Yeah, so
Fixed
much
it.
better.
It ain't broken anymore. Oh, you added that
Yeah.
little Australia plate to the top.
Yeah, I'm
Now
not
the
really
ga-
sure if this is going to stay, but I thought it would just be funny.
Now the gate is fixed.
Yeah, exactly. Now the gate is fixed. So we had these Australian canopies, well, Australian pieces, canopies right over here. So they're actually leaning on the outside poles and leaning onto each other right over here. And we have the same thing on that side, just to give some shade for a lovely guest. I do really like this. I never really do this, but this rough putting down rocks here as an edge. I think it really works nice with
Yeah.
the path. Right
With the
over
texture
here.
also. Yeah, it works
Yeah,
also
I
with the
think
path
it-
texture. Yeah.
Yeah, it really blends in nicely. And then we have this cute koala habitat. Obviously not too big because these bastards are mostly in the trees. Oh, look, this one is actually really using it.
Oh,
It's
lovely.
super cute. Oh, yeah, lovely.
Well, very lovely.
Yeah, very nice transition. Thank you. Oh,
I think
are we
he's
going
related to your
lag?
tigers, lady. He's a relative to your tigers.
Yeah.
I think it's related to your monkeys out there.
Oh, the
Oh,
gorillas.
yeah,
you mean.
to the gorillas. Oh my goodness, yes. How could we forget about that?
No, Mike fixed it. He just ripped apart all the climbing frames, and now they're no more floating. No, he left them.
Oh.
Actually, they work. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have the just a enrichment item, a little bit raised. It's not like super big or anything. You can't really do super crazy with a koala, obviously, because, well, they just don't need that much space. And I really just love this this viewing here with towards. I'm gonna pause it just again real quick to the Giant Panda house. I think that is just working really nicely.
Yeah,
in the
it's a really cool
background.
showcase.
With the monorail or whatever it's called, people mover. What was it called again?
It is
I
a monorail, but I
don't
think it's
know.
inspired by the People Mover, yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. So yeah, Rudi, you still have a huge amount of space. This is your education center, right?
Oh yeah,
On the
that's
right
plenty of
side.
that's plenty of space. Yeah.
So yeah, we can potentially just add all of the Australian animals in here. I would
just adding
advise to not do like the safari ride being like, I'm gonna build a safari ride. I'm gonna start with a safari ride and I'm gonna build it like completely and add all the animals. I would suggest to just check if anyone else wants to build a kangaroo or
Oh, you mean
dingo
I shouldn't start a
habitat.
second part? I thought I wanted to open Koali Zoo 2, which is just to the
Oh
left.
lord.
I completely
I have
finished,
some
yeah.
ideas.
But this path could potentially go up and we could maybe make a peek through here to the tiger habitat too. But yeah, then it's always like, what is Mike's plan exactly with like that waterfall feature he had? The
Yeah,
river
exactly.
feature
Yeah,
going-
because
So
the
yeah,
plan was also to have a river down there, right?
yeah,
And it
there
has
is
to,
a
like,
river
work
here.
somewhere. Yeah.
So there that one can still be extended.
I might tackle that actually. I will talk to Mike. I just do have an idea how to incorporate that. Because one thing I figure is if we take the path there, we should definitely make it a journey up to the panda house as well. Because otherwise it's too much of a direct connection between the center
Yeah.
and the panda house. So actually the whole left part with the tigers, the tapirs, the tortoise would kind of be abandoned because that would not be taken by the people. They would just, take that middle route. And so you have to
Yeah.
make that a little bit longer to make the people also explore the left-hand side of it.
Yeah, exactly. But there are definitely more options available still. But that is basically
Oh, it's
Most of
actually
the
really
space we
It
finished
looks
have
now.
so
left.
cool from above.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
have a little bit of empty space here. I'm not really sure what this is.
It's mostly
about.
backstage. It's mostly
Backstage
backstage.
for a restaurant, and there's another sign here, access gate. So yeah, we have this backstage area. There is a path here, but I actually wonder. Oh, this is go to the hotel.
Hotel, yeah. Sil?
Yeah.
Oh, Sylv, your hotel.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah. But that is basically it, and then we have to just fine tune a lot of other areas, like doing a lot of filling up if this area is finished, I think, isn't it? Yeah, this is Mike's project, so
It's almost done. It just needs more detail and foliage out there.
yeah. I
A
think
little bit backstage.
it was a perfect pack to finish this off with a koala.
Yeah.
At least
that's
that we
true.
have a
project
koala and
wouldn't have worked
koali.
without, yeah, that's true. But you can
Yeah.
definitely...
The amount of the amount of people I've seen spell Koali Zoo as Koala Zoo must feel vindicated at this point.
I
imagine.
actually put that in my schedule, Koala Zoo, because I was like, hey, finally we can make that pun. And people were like, wait, why do you make that typo? And I was like, what? Seriously?
But like many
Oh my
people make
gosh.
that typo because it's actually ranked as a prominent tag. Like if I do the
Yeah,
tags, I use
exactly.
it always because it is actually recommended by TubeBuddy
Yeah.
already. So
Exactly.
yeah, but I think you
So
can
yeah, are you
definitely
gonna take over, Rudi?
Is it? I think it would actually be Sylph's part, wouldn't it?
Oh, so
Wait.
We can switch it. I don't mind. But I think just from the normal order, it should be yours.
I don't remember actually. Could also
I'm
be
out.
Mike.
I have no idea.
Yeah. it
I
was-
just know that it was
oh.
my part actually before the hiatus, so I should have been first up in line anyway. It's just that Lady stepped in because she wanted to do the koala.
Yeah,
That's true.
No,
That's
but
true,
in
actually.
all honesty, we can just discuss that, and you, everyone, just need to make sure to check out who will be next, I guess.
Yeah,
I think it's
definitely.
gonna be fine.
And we can
Yeah,
put that.
I
in the
think I'll be
comment.
fine.
We can put that in the comment already on the description, so you guys know where to go. But by now you'll see that
Yeah.
popping up anyways. I think this is one last thought. I think we can
Gosh,
definitely
this is
tell.
looking so good, by the way. Just look at the rice fields.
is
Look at this
incredible.
water section. This water section. I've never seen it like this. This is so good.
It is.
Yep.
But I just want.
I can only imagine when like the few unfinished pieces all have their foliage in place as well. It all looks so realistic.
It does, yeah.
Wow.
It's really, really well laid out and everything thought of. It's really cool. And I think just to finish that thought is, I really think that this will be the last DLC that goes into the zoo.
Yeah.
I don't see them there much. It's not that really loads of possible parts where you could put anything new in, because clearly if there's a new DLC, whatever it might be, but this would be a whole new area or whatever, and you can't really count on the fact that the animals are so small. Just imagine we get like another hippo or giraffe type animal that is requesting a little bit of a more Rudi size habitat,
Yeah.
I think
No,
it's
but
not
in
gonna-
all
it's not gonna
honesty,
fit.
by the time a new DLC would drop, we are definitely finished, because I hope that this will be finished in a max 8 episodes. We keep saying that, but I think I think that should be the thing, because that if it will be my turn again, I'm pretty sure that this will be filled at least. And then Mike had also hopefully one turn, so he hopefully did like a lot of stuff. It might only be like the last episode with like filling the gaps.
Yeah.
I can't see anything else happening for Koali, honestly.
Yeah.
And then we
No,
will
that's
have
fair.
the tour on Sylph's computer at the end.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I'm looking into upgrading, but that's of course a long work in
Gonna
progress.
take
Oh,
some
but you
time.
can now get the new Nvidia card. That will be incredible. Because
Yes,
the
I
new-
am waiting right now for that 3070 at least to drop.
That's
It's
amazing.
just, I mean, you can go for the 3080 because price-wise, I think it's totally fair. Compare that to my RTX 2080. I'm really feeling a little bit betrayed by them, to be honest.
I think everybody who has a 2080 card is feeling betrayed and is like all over Reddit right now making excuses for why the new generation is not going to be that good.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's
You
like
know what we're
4 to
gonna
5
do?
times better.
Wait, no, wait. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna ask Koala to do the tour, because I mentioned him. We should just have
That's a
him.
good idea.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would
I
be
think that
amazing.
if he wants to, I think that would be super cool.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
And I think he'll, no matter what he wants to do, if he wants to do it or not, he might feel a little bit betrayed if we don't ask him at the very least.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
we should at least ask him, and maybe he's too busy. We will just figure it out anyway. But we can at least
Yeah.
ask him.
That
I'm
would be
pretty
so
sure
cool. That would be so amazing. Yeah.
I think he's gonna love it for sure. So anyways, let's just wrap it up for this episode. Amir, thank you guys for joining, and thank you everyone else for watching. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any tips or suggestions of how we can fill in the last bits and pieces, definitely let us know in the comments down below. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, not only to me, but also to all the other guys that I will put the links of in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we all really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we see you guys hopefully in the next one. Bye, guys!
Bye.
Bye, everybody.